The project got started because we were looking at an expanded, more usable main floor space. We were looking for a larger gathering space, first floor bathroom, and with the growing kids, we wanted a mud room and some access to washer and dryer on the main level. Our experience working with Owner2 was one where we had control of the project, we had the flexibility to do what we wanted, but also the reliability in Owner2 and Jim in helping us in the parts that we weren't so sure of. First impression was great. Jim had a lot of energy and he was knowledgeable clearly. When we were giving him some ideas, he was pretty straightforward about jumping in and offering his own ideas based on his expertise that made sense for the space, and it was really a good start to what ended up being a great project. The budget was first set by looking at some financing options, specifically a second mortgage or a refi. Really, we were able to stick to the budget very well. There was never a regroup. There were always some ideas, especially from me, that I wanted that were, I'll call them a little bit on the dreamer side and half serious, but Jim did point out the good and the bad of those ideas and the impact it would have on the project, especially in terms of budget. So I felt comfortable working with Jim's contractors. Jim did a great job of offering what he calls his cast of characters at our disposal to use as we saw fit. And very early in the project, when we were setting the budget and the scope, we had an opportunity to talk to him about what things we felt we could do and what things we were definitely going to need help with. And that speaks to the flexibility, and one of the things that attracted us to Owner2 was that we could use his people, that they were reliable and proven because he has a working relationship with them. But for some of these other things, we had the flexibility to do it on our own or with some relationships we already had. The overall project took 2 months. The job site did remain very clean. Again, the standard that the subcontractor set was very high. They did a great job of keeping the site clean. They always put their stuff away at the end of the day. One of the most exciting things certainly about the project was the first day of demolition, when we completely removed the roof and the 3 walls and just had the 1 wall remaining. One day there was nothing, and the next day all our structure was there, and the third day it was up and ready to go, and we had all the opportunities now to fill that new space with these finishes and structures inside that we were looking to accomplish. Whatever package you choose, the ordeal of doing these huge changes to your space is a personal thing, and when you invite somebody to be a part of that, it's going to result in a strong relationship. And Jim has been great about following up with us, seeing if there was anything we needed, and the reverse is true. If we need something, if we're ready to make a little change, call Jim up and he has no problem saying, "Sure, Rob, here's your guy, go ahead and use him, no problem, tell him Owner2 sent you." For the value of this project, we saved, I would say, somewhere around $30,000 to $40,000, probably closer to $40,000 on the project as a result of going with Owner2. The way that Jim worked with us and really taught us everything we need to know in terms of project management for a construction project like this allows us to move forward to the point that if I had to do another one, we could move forward with the project now and feel comfortable in getting it right because of the teachings and the way we worked with Jim.